So this is, now we're going to decide, like, is there anything in the title that we'd want to change as part of our reworking of SEO Phase 1. The main goal of SEO Phase 1 is indexing. Indexing is showing up in the top 300 results for keywords, and you don't need to worry about ranking during Phase 1. It's about indexing. So during Phase 1, it is okay to have the same keywords repeated in your title and in the backend search terms. During Phase 2, however, this is what we were calling the pink keywords update. This phase is now changed. And that's because Amazon in the last week, so I'm shooting this on April 16th, 2022. And in the last week, they actually got rid of the brand analytics tool that showed you these keywords in pink. This was a very lesser known, underutilized tool inside of the brand analytics. We loved it because it made SEO Phase 2 very quick and easy. Before these pink keywords existed in sort of inside of the brand analytics tool, the way we used to do it before that was to use Scribbles. And so on my website, I've long kept these screenshots to show how that would work. And this is going to be the way we're going to do Phase 2 moving forward. It's not as fast. You're just going to have to type in all of these things into a tool called Scribbles. And what it basically does is it checks your search term field against the description, the bullet points, and the title. And when you do Phase 2, you want to do incremental indexing. The words that are already in your title, your bullets, and your description do not need to be in the search term field during SEO Phase number 2. During Phase 1, we purposely include them because we have repeatedly found through thousands of tests that including the word in the search term field, in the title, and in the search term field at the same time when you first launch the product will index the product faster. So Phase 1 could last 2 to 4 weeks. Then you're going to go to Phase 2, and you're just going to take out the extra keywords that are already in your title, your bullets, out of the search term field, and then replace them with the next words on your list. So if we go back to list to list right here, we started with 70 search term phrases that were ranked 7 or higher. We did not get all of the ones towards the bottom here. And so once you do Phase 2, you would then cut out those extra words that are already in the title. So like, for example, if we scroll all the way to the top here, I know for a fact that Sage and Smudge Kit are already in my title. Those are 4 words that I'm going to be able to make room for in the back end of the search terms when we run Phase 2. And so you're going to be able to take those out of the search term field and replace them with new keywords lower on your ranking list that are not in your title. So the other thing you want to do during these early phases is make sure you get the title correct. So if we look at the title as it currently stands and we look at the important keywords here, of course, we've pretty much hit all of those important ones. We got white sage, we got smudge, we got sticks. All of these ones are really, really well covered. You want to try and get some exact matches on these. That's kind of important. And so let's see if we can get the title back up here. So every time I put my cursor over the photo, it's going over the top. All right. So we'll pull this all the way to the top. And so do we have an exact match for Sage Smudge Kits? Yes, right there. Sage Smudge Sticks. Right there. White Sage. Yes, that one's good. Witchy Home Decor, though, is absent. And so if I really was going to try and change up my title, and I'm going to go ahead and do it today, I would go ahead and go into the back end. So we're going to re-pull up the ACE in here, hit edit, and go into the detail section, not to be confused with the keyword section, which they just changed. We're going to change the title. Where did they throw the title? They totally changed everything. Product identity is now where the title is on my Sage Smudge Kit. So